guys, Jim from Red Rock Off-Road. Just finished up a Gen 4 Hemi conversion in a 2006 LJ Rubicon. The Gen 4 Hemis, if you're considering it, they take a few extra steps to get them in the Jeeps and operational, as well as getting them emissions certified. Not going to happen. They require certain things out of the Hemi platform that you just don't have in the TJ, and putting them into the TJ is just, it's unrealistically expensive. So if you're going to do a Gen 4 Hemi swap into a TJ, you need to make sure that you don't have to deal with any emissions, or else it's just a headache. You can usually get them to pass with a sniffer, but it's a matter of getting your referee to work with you and all that kind of stuff, and a lot of guys, that's not happening for them. So Gen 4 Hemis in the TJ LJ, completely possible. Just don't shoot for an emissions compliant build when you do it. You know, they're an awesome platform, but again, being emissions compliant, big drawback. As well as you can't run factory gauges with the Gen 4. So you have to reserve yourself to knowing that you're gonna put aftermarket gauges in with the Gen 4. So I'll get this camera flipped around here and we'll take a look at this Gen 4 in a 06 Hemi, 06 LJ. All right, so here you go. This is a 2016 Dodge Durango Gen 4 Hemi in a 2006 Jeep Unlimited Rubicon, or LJ, as they are commonly referred to. So the 15 Hemis do not come with power steering on it. They have retrofit power steering pump on there. They got a short front dress, unlike the truck. The truck front dress is a little wider. So you can't go wrong with a Gen 4 car or SUV motor in the Jeep. You got one of the big things there is you get the alternator. You can see how far it hangs over the frame. You do have to clearance the frame for an alternator on a TJ. So almost 4 inches wide, 1.5 inches down, give or take. You got to clearance the frame. AC, intake, trans, battery, ECU in stock location. Example of some of our wiring. So there's a lot of extra lights in there, so that rear harness is pretty thick. You got 2-core aluminum radiator, transmission cooler tucked down there in the radiator. This Jeep has high fender kit on it, so a few things are a little different when they're mounting solutions. So we added a relay box for his additional lighting. You got 4 or 5 extra sets of lights on the Jeep. So ran them through the relay box, inside to a switch panel. This gives you a good idea of how the Gen 4s fit and finish off inside of a TJ LJ engine bay. All right, here we are inside with the Gen 4 swap. As you can see, it has aftermarket gauges. These ones have some Red Rock custom gauges in it. You can do auto meters, you can do some other versions, but basically you have to run aftermarket gauges. So that's the only difference inside. Everything else is stock. Stock shifter, everything else is stock. New Hemi gas pedal. Client's got extra switches for his lighting, CB radio, things of that nature. And then this was also a Rubicon, so we did do the Rubicon switch modification on that because the Hemi computer doesn't have provisions to control the Rubicon lockers like the factory TJ computer did. So, locker mod done on this one as well. So you can engage the lockers in 4 high or 4 low. There she goes, inside and out, Gen 4 Hemi swap, 2006 LJ.